What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Charismatic K, and I'm back again with another video for you guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please go ahead and go subscribe. So as you can see by the title, before I even start, y'all, this camera might die, so I might have to switch my whole entire setup. So if you see a switch, just can't say I didn't warn you. And two, I think that's it. But as you can tell by the title, what I will be doing today is what is the title of this video? How to be that girl. So before I even start, please go ahead, go like, comment, share, and subscribe down below. Comment if it should be about. Stay tuned for more, and like I always say, stay tuned for more because the pop out will be real. And that's on what? That's on period. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this video because a girl don't got that much time. This camera is on life support and is bound to, chip out any minute now. But I have a list of everything that I'm going to be talking about right here. It's not long because you really don't need that much to be that girl. You're already that girl. You just, need some pointers, and that's obviously why you're watching this video. If you're new here, I am Charismatic K. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. But yeah, so first things first that we're going to be talking about is your mindset. So if there's one thing I learned so far is that being that girl comes with a specific type of mindset. And I feel like the mindset goes a long way to who you are as a person and to what you do, everything as a whole. Your mindset just has to be there. One, you can't be walking around have a positive mindset, have a growth mindset, not a one that's just stagnant and not movement. So let's say it could be as simple as, you want to work on waking up early and on time, getting to work on time, or even going to school on time, right? You gotta have the mindset tomorrow morning when I get up, I'm gonna get up on time. And don't just believe it, right? Don't just believe. I think that's something that everybody struggles with is you can't just believe and not put the work in. You gotta believe, put the work in, and do what you say you about to do, right? Feel me? So you gotta, I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow. Set the vibe, set affirmations, set it in your mind that, tomorrow morning I'm gonna get up early, I'm gonna do what I have to do, and I'm gonna be productive. And when I get up tomorrow morning, even if I don't feel like it, I'm gonna push to do it. Don't walk around talking about some, I'm so unproductive. It's so hard for me to do this, that, and the third. I'm really not that type of person. I really wish I was stop it. Especially that phrase, I wish I was. Be it. Stop trying to be like everybody else and do what you want to be. Be what you want to be. Stop wishing, stop hoping. Say it, speak it into being. I am this, I am that. That's also what comes with the mindset. I know a lot of people is insecure. Don't mind me if I'm jumping from topic to topic, but it's coming to me as I speak. So just bear with the girl and bear with me, okay? But when it comes to insecurities and stuff like that, you really gotta be on point when it comes to that. Because I think I shared my story just a little bit, and it's just the idea of when I just came here. Because I don't know if y'all know, I wasn't even born in where I'm at right now, but I was born in Jamaica. I'm an island girl. Come on now, you see it all over me. But yeah, when I just came here, I came here when I was in the 4th grade. I know I really don't got my accent like that, but there's certain words that I be having difficulty. But anyways, I'm straying away from the point. When I just came here, I remember they used to be oh, you from Jamaica? Are you African? I remember nobody jacked being Jamaican. Everybody and their mother swore down that being Jamaican was a bad thing. They made it look oh, if you from Jamaica, you African. It was wrong with being African. Why I had to say it like that? But yeah, a lot of people try to downplay being Jamaican Now all of a sudden in 2022, everybody in their mother, 2023, everybody in their mother Jamaican. Like, come on now. So it's really like I had my fair shares of insecurities. I used to hate the way my, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I hated my features. When I just came here, I had pimples all over my face. My teeth was crooked. Wait, time out, cause I'm bugging out. My teeth was never crooked to begin with. I was really chatting, but I did have an overbite that I really wasn't proud of. And yeah, like people used to talk about it, be like, oh, da da da, this and the third. But that's really all it was. Teeth was never crooked. It was very much straight and overbite. But yeah, let's get back to the video, y'all. I think that's it. I was slim in the body. I'm small. Like it was just so much that I used to hate because I used to walk around and y'all can't lie. It was a point in time where in like 2016, being light skinned was a trend. Like everybody gassed up being light skinned. If you wasn't light skinned, no boy wants you. If you didn't have them thick edges, you wasn't looking like that girl. Ain't nobody want you. Like if you was dark skinned, brown skinned, anything below the light skin, whatever they call it, or high pigmented brown skin, like ain't nobody gonna want you. And I was one of those brown skins strolling around. I was adorable, but I didn't feel like, I was one of them. Like I wanted to be like one of them, pretty Dominican kind of girls. Like I wanted to be one of them. So when it came to insecurities, like it really took time for me to really learn, like, sis, be happy in your own skin, because everybody got their own insecurities. Like, believe it or not, like them same light-skinned girls that I was looking at, talking about, oh, I want to be like them. I wish my hair was that sleek. I wish I looked like them. I wish I was that light-skinned, blah, 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 this and the third. It's the same set of light-skinned girls, that probably don't even have a father, probably don't even have a mom, probably don't even have a good household, probably wish they was like me, because I know I have a good household, and I'm never gonna sit here and judge on nobody. But the point of me like saying this is to say, like, yo, half the time y'all look at people and be like, oh, I wish I was like them. Baby, no, don't wish to be like nobody, because people could look good on the outside and look terrible. Like their whole life is just like out of pocket. Like, yeah, that's what, like, something I had to learn. Like, yeah, her hair look good. Yeah, she got them nice Levins, I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name, on her feet. Yeah, she wearing Gallery Dep. Yeah, she got on the Balenciagas on her feet. Oh, I want one of those. Like, I wish I would. No, cut it out. Because by the time she get home and she take all them sneakers, all she got to deal with daddy issues. She got mommy issues. She wish she was like me because I had both parents in my life. Like, you never know. So you really got to be grateful for everything you got. That's also a next thing. Like, you gotta be mindful of. But when it comes to your mindset, you really gotta block everything and everyone that is around you and believe that, yo, I'm really that girl. Like, you gotta speak it into being. Not, I wish I was that girl. I would cut it out. I am that girl. And if you're not, I'm gonna be that girl. Not even I'm gonna be. I am that girl. Keep it as simple as that. I am that girl. I do look good. I do attract the energy I give out. Like, you just gotta speak things into being. And don't get me wrong, as how I am right now, believe it or not, people still walk around and hate. Like, people will hate. Haters is gonna hate. No matter what you do in life, haters is gonna hate. Kim Kardashian got her haters. De'Ara got her haters. Like, the most famous people that you know got their own haters. You think they listening to them? They all the way up in Beverly Hills with their pretty dog, $100K, walking around in their wallet, $1 million+ in the bank. You think I'm gonna listen to you? Like, you talking from all the way down there? Like, that's the type of mentality you gotta have. People talking down on you, like, you think I'm listening to you? You over there hating? What I look like listening to you over here hating? People, and usually people that hate is only projecting. Like, they mad at themselves. Whole time you ain't even doing nothing to shorty, and shorty just mad at you because you pretty. Like, a lot of people just hate to hate. Everybody got their own reason to hate. People gonna hate at you because, oh, you got more than them, and they feel like you don't deserve it because you don't work for it. Like, everybody got their own made up fantasies. You can't let the thoughts and the issues of everybody else cloud your judgment of who you really are. Like, you really gotta sit there. Like, sometimes I really gotta be reminding myself, like, come on, girl. Like, you really gonna sit here and listen to what everybody else gotta say? Who cares what everybody else got to say? Like, You think I'm doing this and doing that? Believe it. You think I'm a bad person? Believe it. You don't like my hair? That's your opinion. You don't like how I dress? Okay, Bookie, that's you. You think you could do better? Do better. Oh well, I don't care. I could care less. That's the type of mentality y'all gotta have. Like, y'all gotta stick it in your head. Like, I could care less. I don't need your opinion. Only what I think about myself really matters. Like, who gives a total, like, y'all don't even understand right now. Like, you really don't need to listen to what anybody else gotta say. Nothing really matters. And to be honest, half the time I don't even be listening to my mother to what she think. You can ask her yourself. Like, she be like, oh, Bree, this, that, and the third. I don't like how you da da da, like something with my hair or something like that. I be like, honestly, Ma, I get what you're saying, but I like it, so I'm gonna do it anyway. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying to be disrespectful to your parents. That is not the memo I'm trying to send out here. So please don't take that away from this video. That is not the point of this video. The point is, stop listening to what everybody else got to say about you and listen to what you got to say. Period. Yeah, it's just like this YouTuber I was watching her. I can't really remember her name right now, but she was saying something. She was like, a lot of people be hating, but you really got to look at what is in them and not what is on them. Like, a lot of people like to judge the outside and be like, oh, she that girl because she got on Balenciagas. She that girl because she got on Chanel. She that girl because she got on Burberry or something like that. Whole time, that girl is the one over there in her cute little Skechers, her plain white tee, and her plaid skirt. Like, and it don't really matter what you're wearing. What you're wearing do not define you as a person. Society is just toxic and like to see people in expensive stuff acting like they Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and stuff like that. But don't get me wrong, I'm gonna buy my expensive stuff because I like it. Not because it's a trend, not because everybody else like it, but because me, myself, no, I like those type of things. So I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm trying to say? And there's a lot of other stuff that this society gets that half the time I'd be like, what, bro? Like, what are you getting that for? You're just getting that because everybody else is rocking it. It don't even look good. It don't even look good for real. Like, come on now. Be for real. You telling me, like, and that's just my opinion. Again, like, people think what they want to think. And it's up to you whether or not you're going to listen to them and let them get to your head. Or you're going to do your own thing and rock what you want to rock. Like, who cares? Who cares about what anybody else got to say? What is that going to do to you? What is that going to do to you? I don't like your hair. Okay. I don't like your shirt. Okay. I don't like how you talk. Okay. You Jamaican, you probably African too. Okay. It's just ignorant comments. But anyways, enough of that segment of the topic because I could go on and on and on and on and on about this. The next one is gaining confidence. I'm going to tie them both into the same thing. Like gaining confidence and dealing with boys. Girl need a sip because this is about to get real good. So gaining confidence and dealing with boys. The thing with gaining confidence, I just said it. Basically, you don't gotta listen to what nobody else gotta say. Do you, do what you like, and be you. As cliche as it sounds, be yourself. People gonna like you. Like, that's also something you gotta think about. When you be yourself, at least people disliking you for who you are and not who you're trying to be. Feel me? People like you because of who you are and not who you pretend to be. Y'all, my whole camera is just falling and not doing what it's supposed to do, but that's okay. And that's just basically that segment of what I think about being confident. And then the next topic about what I wrote. A girl is confused. Oh, dealing with boys. Let me tell y'all something. If you're in high school watching this video, take it from me because I'm still in high school and I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm still, getting like I'm not much experience like, as the older folks. But I think I have a well-grounded opinion of what it is you need to do to survive in this whole high school thing. Because, baby, it's not for the weak. It's not for the weak. But pertaining to boys, you really got to leave them where they at, Bookie. Like, you can't. The boys in, like, this generation especially, and the ones in high school, baby, they don't even know their head from their tails. Like, I know a lot of them might look like, oh, he going somewhere in life, he mad cute, and he good at basketball, he good at football, he good at whatever he good at. That don't matter. That do not matter. Forget what you seeing right now. My personal opinion when it comes to dealing with boys, don't. You can have them as friends. You could chill with them. You could laugh with them. And honestly, I feel like guys make good friends more than females right now. That's a whole nother topic I'll save for later, because baby, that's a whole thing in itself. But when it comes to boys, like, just have fun, to be honest. Like, you don't need to be getting in nothing serious. Baby, it's a one in a million chance that you're gonna be with that same boy after high school. Cause honestly, half of these boys, they in their cheating phase. Like, they're not looking at you to be with you. They looking at you to get jiggy with it. Get, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you don't need to be with these boys. Focus on them grades. And I don't want to sound like somebody mama, but I'm going to sound like somebody mother. Because if my mother didn't tell me this, I probably would have been walking around 9 months pregnant with 2 baby fathers. You know what I'm trying to say. And that's not to knock nobody down that's in that situation. Everybody's story is different. Everybody's journey is different. What you could take, I probably can't take. What I could take, you probably like. You know what I'm trying to say? So this is not to knock anybody, but for the people in my situation that haven't done it yet and is indecisive and thinking about, oh, should I, or under the peer pressure of this sad generation, don't do it. Focus on yourself. Get them good grades, because you are what you attract. And I firmly believe that. Like, well, yeah, I firmly believe that. Like, if you're here, you're doing your work, you doing what you gotta do, you graduate, you got your own business. Let's say you go to a function and you was invited to a function because, you know, everybody know that you got a business, blah, 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 this and the third. When you look, it's a whole bunch of other businessmen in that same area. Like, you really, I don't even know if I'm making sense right now, but please deal with me while I'm trying to explain myself right here and right now. You don't need these boys that's in high school. You don't need to force nothing. You don't need to push for it. You don't need to be like, oh my God, I wish I had a boyfriend. Stop focusing on that. Like, when it comes, it will come. But don't be pushing to be in no relationship with none of these boys. Half of them don't even wash. They don't wash. Half of these boys don't even wear deodorant. Like, half of these boys is dirty. Like, y'all don't need to be with these boys. I'm trying to tell you, like, y'all really need to listen to me. Boss up. Boss up. Get pretty. Get paid. Stay fresh. And when the time is right, your person will come to you. Stop chasing after these boys. A real that girl do not chase after no boy. Like, what I look like chasing after no man. Don't be chasing none of these boys. Buckle up on that schoolwork. Get that money, get paid. So when you ready, you take yourself out. You take yourself out, go to your own party, do what you want to do, rock out, vibe out by yourself. And the right man will find you. And that's just my opinion on these boys. You don't need them. They still trying to figure out what they want to do. They like, honestly, they're just childish. Right now, in this age group, men are childish. And y'all know that men develop slower than females. So obviously it's gonna take them some time to, you know, really mature and build up to your level. But that's just my opinion on these boys. Do not chase them. Focus on yourself. They not going nowhere. That's what my mother taught me. They not going nowhere. Not anywhere. None of that. And that's my opinion on that. So we gotta switch to the next topic because, yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm back. The camera died like I said it would. But we are on the last topic. Like I said, this video is not gonna be long as my usual. If y'all want a part 2, I'll give y'all a part 2. But for now, this video is gonna be sweet, short, and spicy with a lot of information. So The next topic is friendships. A lot, like, you really don't really need a lot of friends, and that's something like I had to learn over the course of time. Like, for me personally, I came a long way with that. Like, it's honestly something that you really sometimes gotta experience for yourself when it comes to friendships. And I'm not gonna say too much because I know it's, people watching this video, and I know y'all like to say a girl up throwing shade, but it's just the facts, and life be life, and so a girl be experiencing what she gotta experience. But when it comes to friendships, you really don't need a lot of friends. In fact, you don't need them at all, to be honest. And the way how like this generation is slowly turning into, you really gotta stick and stay to yourself, because it's rare that you don't find a female that want to be in competition. It's rare that you find a female that's genuine. It's rare that you find friends that know how to be a friend. And to be honest, for me, I just avoid it. I stopped trying to be, cool with everybody. I stopped trying to be Miss, like, goody two shoe in everybody's eyes. People gonna look at you how they want to look at you. You will be the sweetest person to anybody. I forgot where I was, y'all, but I'm back. You will be the most like sweetest, kindest to anybody. Still go around and believe whatever it is that they want, whatever fantasy that was made up about you in their heads. Like, when it comes to friendships, you really don't need it. Whether it's with females, with guys, with anybody, like, it don't matter. People really sit up there and try to play you, like, in your face, like, really run up and try to play you, and hide it with a smile, hide it with the with the compliment too. Hide it with a compliment, with anything, to be honest. So when it comes to friendships, you really don't need that at all. And yeah, like, those are half the tips that I got. Those are half the tips that I got when it comes to, being that girl, or whatever y'all like to call it, But yeah, like I said, this video was not gonna be that long. It was gonna be, something short, sweet, spicy, and cute. So yeah, if you haven't already, please go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe down below. Comment if you should be about. Stay tuned for more. And like I always say, stay tuned for more, because the pop out will be real. It's your girl Charismatic K, and we out of here. If y'all want a part 2, let me know. I'll give it to y'all. But yeah, Charismatic K out of here. Love y'all.